Hi guys, it's the Petri Dish Diaries here, and today we're going to talk about chemicals of life. What are you made of? The bodies of all living things are made of many different kinds of chemicals. Most of our bodies are made out of water. We also contain carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. These substances are what our cells are made of. Each of them is vital for life. In this chapter, we will look at each of these substances. As you keep learning biology, you will keep meeting them over and over again. First, we're going to talk about water. In most organisms, almost 80% of body is made out of water. We have seen that cytoplasm is a solution of many different substances in water, and spaces between our cells are also filled with watery liquid. The polarity of water molecules give it many properties. Metabolic reactions take place only if reacting chemicals are involved in water. Inside every living organism, chemical reactions are going on all the time. If cells dry up, reaction stops, the organism dies. Water forms major parts of the body. It helps transport nutrients like glucose, oxygen, etc., helps dissolve nutrients and enzymes in the alimentary canal, and helps excretion of waste products from the body. Now let's move on to carbohydrates. Carbohydrates include starches and sugars. Their molecules contain three kinds of atoms: carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. A carbohydrate molecule has about twice as many hydrogen atoms as carbon or oxygen atoms. Carbohydrates are also known as sugars. The simplest kinds of carbohydrates are the simple sugars, or monosaccharides. Glucose is a simple sugar. A glucose molecule is made out of six atoms joined in a ring, with the hydrogen and carbon atoms pointing out from and into the ring. Although they contain many atoms, simple sugars are very small. They are soluble in water and they taste sweet. If two simple sugar molecules join together, a larger molecule is called a complex sugar or a disaccharide. Two examples of complex sugars are sucrose and maltose. Like simple sugars, they are soluble in water and taste sweet. Again, if many simple sugars join together, a very large molecule called a polysaccharide is made. Some polysaccharide molecules contain thousands of sugar molecules joined together in a long chain. The cellulose of plant cell walls is a polysaccharide, and so is starch. Animal cells often contain polysaccharides called glycogen, and most polysaccharides are insoluble and they do not taste sweet. Here are the functions of carbohydrates. They provide energy. 1 gram gives 17 kilojoules of energy. Glucose is used in respiration to release energy. Glucose is transported through the blood through all the cells of the body. Plants also use glucose in respiration, but plants transport sucrose. Here's a table that breaks down carbohydrates. Plants store energy as starch, and in animals, they store it as glycogen in liver and muscle cells. Carbohydrates also provide shape and structure, like cellulose in a plant cell wall. Now let's move on to fats and lipids. Fats contain only three kinds of atoms: carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. A fat molecule is made out of four smaller molecules joined together. One of these is glycerol. Attached to the glycerol are three long molecules called the fatty acids. Fats are insoluble in water. Fats that are liquid at room temperature are called oils. Here are the functions of fats. Fats provide energy to the cell. 1 gram of fat produces 39 kilojoules of energy, compared to carbohydrates, which only produce 17. Most cells first use carbohydrates as energy source, then fats. Energy is stored underneath the skin as large drops of fats and oils, like the adipose tissues. It helps insulate the body and keep it warm. Plants store oils in their seeds for germination. Next, we have proteins. Protein molecules contain some kind of atoms which carbohydrates and fats do not, as well as carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. They also contain nitrogen and small amounts of sulfur. The monomers of proteins are the amino acids. Each amino acid molecules contain one central carbon atom attached to an amino group, carboxylic group, hydrogen, and a variable alkyne group. There are 20 amino acids which form millions of different kinds of proteins. Some proteins are soluble in water while others are insoluble. Hemoglobin, which is the red pigment in blood. An insoluble protein is keratin, the hair and nails made of it. Enzymes are proteins that help fasten reactions. Functions of proteins. They help in forming the body structures. They form new cells, they repair the damaged parts of this body. Cell membranes and cytoplasms contains lots of proteins. Antibodies are proteins that help to kill bacteria and viruses. Last but not the least, we move to nucleic acids. Nucleic acids are DNA. Nucleic acids contain elements as carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and phosphorus. DNA makes up the chromosomes while RNA helps in protein formation and synthesis. The monomers of nucleic acids are the nucleotides. It is deoxyribose in DNA and ribose in RNA. They contain a phosphate group, a nitrogenous base, adenine, glutamine, cytosine, and thymine. And the A goes with the T, and the C goes with G. And that's how they build the structure. Alright guys, that's all for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, biology is all around you. Petri Dish Diaries out.